No. You got to do better than that. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, you got more life in you. I know you do. Welcome to WOW. I would like to thank all of the Loisaida staff that are here in attendance, as well as the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. I'm so excited. It was a hot poet summer. That's what they've been calling it. We were gone, and now we're back at Loisaida. I have a few house rules. I'm just going to let you know where a few things are. First, to my left, to your right, there's an exit. If you may need to tinkle or grab something to drink, you're gonna make a right, make another right. You will see your restrooms and like a water jug, some cups will be there. This event is live streamed. It can be accessed on our YouTube channel. If you come up here and you want to have a professional video, I want you to be mindful of this screen right here. You're gonna see the Nuyorican Poets Cafe logo. When the logo leaves, your video starts. There are two cameras here, one in front of me, one off to the side. It's gonna offer you angles. Ooh, check you out, angles, okay? While you're here, please silence all of your devices. No graffiti. We love this center, we love the space, so we will respect it. I wanna encourage you to wait between the performances to move around. So if you have to use the restroom, please go before or after whoever is on the microphone, okay? Open mic rules. Each performer gets 3 to 5 minutes. If you feel, that you're going over and you're not sure, do not worry. My man, Paul, from the wings will be right here with a light. It is gonna swing, it's gonna wave, it's gonna sway. That means your time is up. That means we love what you had to say, but you gotta cut it short, okay? You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get off my mic. If you need to come up here and you're like this tall, this small, it doesn't matter, don't touch the microphone. I am going to adjust that for you, okay? Let's see. There is no censorship. I curse like a drunken sailor. I'm not mad at you if you do. But there is also no hate speech. I will stop you. I will come. I will gather you very politely off the stage. I don't like this rule, but there is no nudity. So no nipples tonight, okay? Also, no throwing. I don't know what happened over the summer. I think somebody got a shoe, a chancla maybe. Not sure. I personally love panties. Boxes are cool, but not here, not tonight. Don't throw anything on the stage, okay? No, I need a response. I heard people would throw shoes. Okay? All right. Tonight we have a beautiful feature. Her name is Kessandra Banks. Give it up for Kessandra Banks. If you haven't already signed up for my open mic list, you're gonna go over to Ron. You're gonna go over to Jasmine, and Jasmine is gonna have the QR code. You're gonna sign up using that QR code, and I'll have all your information right here. All right, so at WOW, at Woman Orator Wednesdays, we like to get our women in here on the microphone first. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put all of the women on the open mic first. Then we're gonna have our halftime show, and then all of the men will go because the men are so courteous and they're gonna wait for the women to go first, okay? Cool beans. So, the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna announce who's on deck, and that means that person is going to come up to the stage after who's already on the microphone, all right? So I'm on the microphone right now. Ooh, wait, can I grab something really quickly? Give me a sec. So I'm gonna open us up, and I have like some things I wanna read. It's really weird, I don't usually read stuff. It's a new thing I'm trying, right? So on deck, we're gonna have, let me refresh my little list here. On deck, I have Mikki. Is it Mikki? Mikki, you my new friend. Y'all don't even know, I've been making friends with Mikki So on deck, we have Mikki. But right now, I'm going to give you a little bit of poetry. Give it up for me, somebody, mama. I've never said give it up for me in my life. That's the weirdest thing I've ever done. Okay. I wanted to read this poem. It's a very old poem. I have like this little chapbook thingy-majiggy. It's like oh, is that my phone ringing? Ain't that something? Remember to silence your devices, unlike your host. All right. I have this little poem, and I found it earlier today. I've been mourning my younger years. One of my best friends lost her mother on Saturday. And I spent a lot of my holidays eating from this woman's pot and learning from this woman in their home and being a part of their family. And so I've just been mourning the changes that have been coming about with time in my life. And so this piece is a very old poem, and it's very much for the women in the room. It's called My First Period. My first period is 5th grade gym class. My stomach hurts, I already know. This is not a surprise, but I am afraid. I'm 10, and from what my mama tells me, this is womanhood. After I change out of my gym sweats, the bell rings, go home, and you would think I'd run all 3 blocks there, but I don't. I drag my feet. I pray the blood back up into my vagina. I'm 10. I'm not ready. I steal a few pads from my mama's dresser. I wish for the first time to be a boy, because being a girl ends in blood, because being a woman begins in blood, because all I ever knew about boys were Tonka trucks and all I ever knew about men were Coronas, because drunk driving sounded like a lot less bleeding. I finally wake up in the morning and I find the nerve to tell my mama that her only little girl is changing, and she looks at me with a pair of eyes that mean we have so much further to go. And so I want to ask if we could just have a moment of silence for Miss Gillard, and to honor how much further we have to go. Thank you. All right, on deck, I'm gonna have Cap. Ooh, I'm so excited. But coming up to the mic, give it up for Mikki. Hey. Yeah, you good?
61 and going strong. 1963, lot happened that year, right? When all the laughter dies in sorrow, and tears have risen to a flood, when all the wars have found a cause in human wisdom and in blood, do you think they'll cry in sadness? Do you think the eye will blink? Do you think they'll curse the madness? Do you even think they'll think? When all the wars have come to a halt in galactic space, do you think there'll be anything of the human race, a vestige or a cosmic tea? Do you think a higher thinking thing will give a damn that man was here? What do you think? Mikki Cortes. I don't have social media. My social media is old school. Ear to ear.
Give it up for Mikki. Mikki says she don't have social media. You got to do it the old-fashioned way. Right. Come up on her. roll up on her, get her information. All right. On deck, I also want to just thank you guys for signing up. I got so many names. I pressed my little refresh button and it was like, names. Shout outs to y'all. Okay. So on deck, I have Indigo Lee. But coming up to the microphone, she's one of my favorite writers. Give it up for Cap. Cap also just opened up for MC Light over the summer break. I just want to say, like, give it up for Cap. Yeah. Come on. I can't help but to talk about you. Are you little?
Yeah. Hi. Yes, the rumors are true. I did open for MC Light last month. It was the coolest opportunity. I still very much like processing, because how is this my life? I don't know. But like, shit, I'm not going to say no. The hell? Plus, it's my yes year. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm not ready, but I'm doing it. I was ready and I did it and it was great. Over 2,000 people in the audience. No, it was so cool. And like, MC Light is incredible. Like, she was so kind afterwards. Anyway, not why I'm here. But in that spirit, I'm gonna do the poem that I did for that audience. It's also a poem that I know that somebody's mama likes. So, boom. I never get home safe. And I'm unsure if it's because there's not a soul who cares if I live or die, or if I work so much and so hard that people forget I have a home I want to get safely to, or if I made myself seem so indestructible that others have forgotten I'm just as delicate as them. I never get how are you getting home? And I'm unsure if it's because I always ask first, although I can offer a ride, or if I made myself so self-sufficient that nobody wants the rejection of my pre-made plan, or if they still see me as the girl with no mom, meaning a girl with no home. So asking me how I'm getting home is asking me how I plan to kill myself, or if my company just isn't good enough to keep for the train ride or for this life. I never get how are you holding up? And I'm unsure if it's because I make the weight of responsibility look so light the question seems silly, or if no ear wishes for the truth because truth-telling requires sacrifice. Ooh, truth-telling requires action, and action requires sacrifice, and I am not worth the sacrifice of asking to be heard, or if I deserve to be weighed down by anguish, and asking how I'm holding up is the equivalent to holding out your hand, and ooh, that's asking for too much, and if maybe it's obvious, I'm held up by the grace of God and my mother's posthumous prayers being answered, or if I'm not up because I'm already dead inside, moving through time in a shell that keeps the score. And such questions are embarrassing because we ought to let the dead rest. I never get let me know when you're home. And I'm unsure if it's because they know my sister will leave the light on for me, so I don't need to let them know I'm home. Sunrise will. Or if sharing my location with my best friend means someone will be alerted if my phone or my body should be searched for in the river, and that's enough. Or if my body is better when taken, not shared, and taking can happen anywhere, so home is negotiable. Or if they forgot my father's naturalized citizenship doesn't grant me shit safety against ICE these days, or if my father's whip beat the acento inmigrante out of me so well you let the mixed kid convince you I'm white, or if that perceived whiteness will keep me safer than my sisters, so it's fine. I never get home safe, so I wrote it into poems for our mutual survival, and I used it as my despedida for features I stopped getting. Now if I don't say a prayer for your safety, I don't get one either. So maybe I'll write another and another until ballpoint runs dry, until there are no tears left to cry, or until I get home safe first. So, with every step outside, we're trusting to make it back home, and I pray you do. I pray for a peace you hold confidently, but never have to use. That which precedes you, that which protects you, may all sides be preserved by assurance that no harm can cross the threshold of your divine fortress. If alone or afraid, I pray you call. Our shared silence breeds unity, fine-tuned and amplified instincts, community. I pray you're never found too afraid to act. May you return with the sweetness of adventure on your lips. May you return whole, untouched, except by the sun. may you return. With the passage of this day, I say a prayer for your safety, and that someone has a prayer for me too. Thank you. You can find me all over the internet. On Instagram, I use caprights, cap.rights, WRITES. You can also find my website, cap-rights. I have a newsletter where I publish all of my poetry. This is the poetry that gets me really fucking cool gigs like MC Light. And like, I don't be performing a whole lot, but when I do, it's the good shit. And it's also on the newsletter. So on my Instagram, on my website, you'll find everything. And also, I'm hiding back there, but I'll be around. So come talk. Thank you.
I wasn't gonna tell you, but I was back there. I was like, Cap, you gotta hit the microphone, or we're gonna have to like arm wrestle or something. She's phenomenal, and I can't believe that I continue to like get sneak peeks at certain people's poetry. She sent me this poem, and I must have been obsessed with it for like 3 weeks straight. Yeah, maybe it isn't obvious that we are held up by the grace of God, but it should be. And I love that poem. So give it up for Cap one more time. On deck, I have a really nice friend of mine. Her name is Marlo. But coming up to the stage, give it up for Indigo Lee. Indigo, hey, ooh. You came from the corner. I didn't even expect you.
Only seats left that I could see, which was a great piece. It's been a great little minute since I've hit a stage. Well, happy to be here, especially for this. This is a new piece called Pieces, which is why I'm not off book yet. No shit. But I love it, so here we go. Pieces. I love you, and that is scary. I'm not afraid of you putting a fist to my face, or that you'll place a diamond-crusted medallion shame on a chain and call it a necklace. The tiny little pieces of me that got broken fall from my body when we make love, and I know that they cut the skin on your chest before becoming gravel in the graveyard. Occasionally, one of the shards becomes my tongue, shimmering with sharp edges, way too sharp, so I don't talk to keep from slicing you open. I wish I could offer you something shinier and more original than love. Something that you could wear, drive around in, or adorn with jewels and flowers on a warm spring day, but alas, all I have is love. But my love tastes like candy, an imperfect confection made to perfection, sweet as a lethal injection, because it kills you so softly that you don't know that you are dying, and you have never died so happily in your life. Your past loves thinly sliced your heart apart with rusted knives and dulled blades, leaving your prayers half dead, breathing shallow. When we met, you were sort of holding yourself together with expensive clothes and platinum chains, and it was then I handed you a little box with my big heart from my back pocket, since the pieces of you were holding themselves together well enough, I guess. My love has already transformed you, but you're keeping on, telling me not to love you at all. Silly. You won't need all those bags where we're going. I love you every single day, from the first rays of sunlight to the soft faded glow of the moonbeams braiding themselves into your hair. I quietly hum a prayer with an ancient ancestral rhythm, because that you still love me, because for me romantic love has often presented itself as ephemeral. I can feel every breath that you left unbreathed, leaving me gasping for air. It's like living on death row with no hope of dying. Every anniversary now feels like a stay of execution with no celebration or no relief. God damn it, but I will love you anyway. Every single day until I don't. Thanks. I am on Instagram at eMerriweather, at EMerriWether, all lowercase. Thank you so much.
Also, y'all might not smell indigo, but indigo smells so lovely. Like, Miss Lee, the piece was amazing. You smell phenomenal. She just up here lingering. It's such a lovely thing. Marlo, you next, girl. You gonna get to smell all of this. It's nice. I don't know what you're wearing. I gotta get that. Give it up for Indigo Lee one more time. Hey, Pepe. Give it up for Pepe and Pepe Sala. Pepe offers like a community space in the Lower East Side, and he offered it to the Nuyorican team last summer. So just give it up again for community and love in the building, okay? Sorry about that. I have ADHD. It's all over the place. On deck, we have Halo. But coming up to the stage, she just dropped the book. I just performed at that book release, and I was so honored to be a part of it. Give it up for this beautiful, beautiful, blossoming butterfly. Marlo!
Hey y'all, how we feeling? Okay. My name is Marlo. I am the curator and host of a monthly poetry event called The Butterfly Effect, and I'm gonna do a new piece for y'all. It's like new, like I finished it like yesterday. Yes. We testing her out. My ancestry says, don't go if you weren't invited. Says black is beautiful. Says laughter is medicine, and you better eat before you go, because you can't eat at everybody's home. These are all positive things. See, my ancestry pours into me, wants what's best for me, but my ancestry also says women are meant to be classy. Says vulnerability isn't meant to be shown. Don't cry, just implode. Says therapy ain't necessary. Says I didn't disrespect you, just corrected you, and what happens in this house stays in this house, but my reality is leaning into my divine feminine and masculine, is crying when I'm sad and or happy, is therapy gon' see me, is your continued correction will soon warrant my separation, and if what happens in this house ain't right, it will be aired out, for I and my sister's advocacy sometimes. Ancestry requires adjustments, and their best just wasn't good enough. I'm not trying to discredit you, not saying what you gave wasn't all you had, but baby, I want more now. I deserve more now. I have more now, so no, my ancestry won't become my legacy. Not all history is meant to be repeated, especially if it's up to me, and it's my life, so it's always up to me. Now, I know I sound a bit cocky, ungrateful, distasteful, but I promise I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just showing you the mirror ancestry gave to me, shining light on what's done in the dark, uncovering what's swept under rugs, calling the villain by their name, 'cause doesn't anyone find it ironic how we allow traditions to put us in chokeholds as we sit across tables from the family member who put our family member in a chokehold? Everybody knows, but says nothing. Jaws clenched tighter than the fist thrown before dinner. I think it's time the saying, some things are better left unsaid, be voided. For too much has already been disregarded. I'm done losing parts of me for the sake of ancestry. Somebody gotta speak up. And damn it, if y'all won't, I will, 'cause my ancestry says, should have let me say anything, but didn't. So now I say, I'm gonna speak my truth. Thank you. Thank you. Again, my name is Marlo. I am the founder and curator of a monthly poetry event called The Butterfly Effect. Our next show is on September 18th at 7 House Gallery in Brooklyn, New York. I would love to see you there. And also, like Somebody's Mama said, I did just drop a book. And it is called Metamorphosis, and I have copies on me tonight, so let me know. But also, if you want to just follow me and keep up with all things Marlo, you can follow me on Instagram at Marlo Spoken Word. That's Marlo Spoken Word. Thank you.
All right. Shout out to y'all. Listen, that was all of the women on our open mic list for the night. Clap it up for the women. That was beautiful. I have a piece that I'm gonna do to open up for our feature of the night, Miss Kessandra Banks. So like I gave y'all some really old poetry. I read it. It was very mellow. It's not really what I do. I don't know a lot of your faces. Like I have some family in the room, but I don't know a lot of your faces, and I would love to do my favorite piece. I think that it might amp us up a little. There's a lot of cursing in here, but I believe that was like rule 9, and I expressed that to y'all. I'm finna cuss. Jasmine? I missed somebody? I could have swore I refreshed. Who's the other person? Oh, mentira, look, my ADHD. Oh my God, I'm wildin'. Shame on Somebody's Mama. Halo, is that you? Over there shining. I'm wrong. So on deck is going to be me to open up for Kessandra Banks, but give it up. Like you just were told all your student loans will be paid off. Give it up. Like you just were told your rent is reasonable. Give it up. Like you ain't gotta cook for the next week for Halo. You look good. Okay. What do you need? Yeah, you gotta give me 2 seconds. Halo needs pizza. That we had some technical difficulties. I'm gonna spit this poem, and then we're gonna let Halo open up for Kessandra, okay? All right. Halo, girl, you make me feel tall. I'm gonna leave the mic there. This is my favorite piece. It's called How Baddies Make It Home Safe. Thank God I wasn't followed by nobody today, so I don't have anyone to dedicate this to today. But for any of my ladies who have ever felt uncomfortable walking home, this is for you. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shit gon' fit in your clutch. Disguised as lipstick or a makeup brush. I got tasers for sale, Hear me out, ladies. It's a hot girl summer sale. 2 for $10, that's one for you and your baddie friend. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. It's legal in twice as many states than abortion. That's right, wire hanger. Or I got tasers for sale, cause it's your body till it ain't. Get it while it's hot, girl. It's giving Bob one get home safe. I got tasers for sale. They only come in pussy magic pink. They warm and wet like summer streets. You summer fine in your sundress and your Jordans. You know you look good, so you gotta act bad or a city girl in a body bag. Now don't stop. Pop that pussy. Let me see you. Hey, yo, ma. You knew them was heavy D's and them boys would rally, would catcall, would break neck, would honk, would stare, would do it right, lick it good. The hood loves a hoe who knows her place, who loves hard and deep throats and fries chicken like they grandma. She keep the kids in the house clean. She 9 to 5, sometimes 6, clock out, clock in, dinner by 8. She a down ass bitch who need a nap, but she don't stop. Get it, ride or die, slip and slide and gripped up. She be popping pussy, popping gum, popping shit out the side of her neck, popping out in that brand new Objectify Me Now, fast fashion, fit for a thought. Thought you was bad and bougie, but he thought you was for the Migos, the team. dame, a sleaze, a slide, a slut, a whore. All you ladies pop your pussy like, who told you could mini skirt and cleavage and make it home safe? Said you could hot girl, summer, and mother and not be shamed by the same men who licked this pussy just like you should have known you were for consumption. Bartman, lax, rock your body, don't stop, don't trip, gavel tricks you, ask for it. All you ladies pop your pussy like the Quaaludes just hit pudding pop. The block been waiting for you to preteen, to fill out your blouse, to tend to a house and a man and his kids, say his name. Don't stop, don't trip, just swallow a wire hanger, bitch, cause it's your body till it ain't. Gavel tricks. They gon' say you asked for it with your BBL and your feminism. You asked for it. They gave you corsets and TikTok, lipo and Botox. Got flued out for a botched job and called you a fly bitch, a bad bitch. My bitch melted in my mouth, bitch. You been popping pussy like you really thought they respected you. Don't stop. Don't trip. Just swallow a wire hanger, bitch, cause it's your body till it ain't. The hood loves a hoe who knows her place. So all you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this shit gon' fit in your clutch. Disguised as lipstick or makeup brush. I got tasers for sale. See, they 2 for $10, so don't forget about your baddie friend. I got tasers for sale. They only come in pussy magic pink. They're warm and they wet like summer street. You summer fine in your sundress and your Jordans. You know you look good, so you gotta act bad or a city girl in a body bag. Now don't stop, pop that pussy. This right here, it's better than Mace. Get it while it's hot, girl. Let's give and buy one. Get home safe. All right. Halo, did they get your stuff together? You ready, Halo? All right. Coming up to the mic to close us out for the first half of our open mic and to open up for our beautiful feature. Give it up for Halo.
Thank you guys for having me. I came really late, but I had a spiritual calling to come. I was gonna go to a karaoke night and just sing by myself, but I felt as if something just planted a seed to come back here. My first time coming out here, I was actually like 10 years old and in 6th grade. And on my way here, I was just thinking about the fact that that is my favorite school trip. And I never had that moment to make it click. So I'm really happy to be here today and I'm really excited. Please don't hug me. I'd rather not. It's not you. It's really me. An easy human knot to signify the sweetest and most non-intrusive form of intimacy. I'm sorry, I do not agree. We do not see eye to eye. For some, this is foreplay. Let's skip to the part where you pull away. I think you'll come to realize I always give too little or too much. Why slither your hand down my back? Is it because I reached for your arms to interlock with mine like a lace of flesh? Behind your head, my face unveils the truth of what no longer dances with your eyes. You lied to me the entire time. Now we may feel the truth, a body's linguistic expression. We do not mesh well and likely never will. How much I violated you by allowing you to come in. This common social thrill binds together unmatched wills, and for me to reluctantly agree with ease. Opposite, I smile. This hug means a moment's goodbye. How much I do not wish for the next time we meet again, my friend. What if the entire world hugged together? Could we knit a sweater of love with an infinite spool of rainbow yarn? Dearly, it would be so much better. May we an everlasting form of embrace, dazed and a bit out of place with unity and a peaceful promise we may never do this again. Together, we were so much stronger, saying goodbye to a dream that is made impossible by the streams and grand oceans violently eroding our peace. Trade and the ships set at the sea's sail, they do not prevail over nature. They do not prevail over nature. Instead, they prevent us from realizing that we could still all love each other, circumvent the globe with an impossibly large embrace. If we enjoin the organisms who hug better than us, to love them too, if only for a moment before a wave or stormy wind broke the chain. song. We good.
Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for all of the staff at the Loisaida Center. So we did have a hot poet summer, and I think we still on summer vacation just a little bit. So my technology is not working with me, but I don't want to hold this up. So what I'm gonna do is, Halo, we gonna have
from the ashes.
We got it?
Your armor are deceitful. The
Okay, I'm on Halo's track. So are we gonna have Halo come and finish this now? Chris? Yes. All right, I want to thank you guys for rocking with us. It's happening in real time. It's a live stream, and we just going with the flow, okay? So last time on my mic for the night, but with the track that we needed the whole time. Give it up one more time for Halo.
Thank you, Queen. There are no trophies for being strong.
Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Your crown is your armor, and you are fantastic. I'm falling from the future that is calling. Jesus called to say that all you humans are appalling. Creation, leisure parks and recreation. I tried sleeping, but I cannot stop for a vacation. I'm scorched. Can hide my blackness. No, I'm not an actress. No, this isn't practice. Corrupt politicians try to fool about the masses. Talking about the media. Then he passes classes. He always fails the people. Claiming that we're equal. His methods are deceitful. He ostracizes illegals. Think he's evil. I'm falling from the future that is calling. Jesus called to say that all you humans are appalling. Creation, leisure parks and recreation. I try sleeping, but I cannot stop for a vacation. I'm scorched. Can't hide my blackness. No, I'm not an actress. No, this isn't practice. Corrupt politicians trying to fool about the masses, talking about the media. Could he pass his classes? Crucify my soul. I don't care if I bleed. Let's plant the seeds of love and unity in my community. Crucify my soul. I don't care if I bleed. Let's plant the seeds of love and unity in my community. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Your crown is your armor, and you are fantastic.
There are no trophies for being strong.
Excuse my eugenics, reject white phonics. If everything's political, then ignorance is toxic. Excuse my eugenics, reject white phonics. If everything's political, then ignorance is toxic. I'm falling from the future that is calling. I'm falling from the future that is calling. I'm falling from the future that is calling. Jesus called to say that all you humans are appalling. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Melanin queens, arise from the ashes. Your crown is your armor, and you are fantastic. You are a classic.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Listen, give it up for yourselves. No, listen, y'all gonna have to start loving on yourselves seriously. We're gonna try again. Don't tell nobody that that's what y'all did the first time when I asked you to give it up for yourselves. Look at that, look at that. I want to apologize for whatever retrograde, whatever, I'm going to blame it on the president. I don't know. I'm sorry for whatever mishap was going on, right? But we made it through that, and here's what we're going to do. I don't want to open up for our feature that way, right? Instead, since all the women are done, what I'm going to have is the men set us right back on track, and we're just gonna go right into the open mic list for the men, and then our beautiful feature will close us out for the night. All right, I'm gonna do the halftime show first, but I want to announce who's on deck to be fair. Right, on deck I have Eethan. You have a track. I want you to go ahead and make sure that you've sent that track if you haven't. And now I'm going to do our halftime announcements, and then we'll start with the second half, okay? Hey, Paul from the control room, you ready for our dance? I love this part. Okay. Every week the Nuyorican is going to have a slam at the Bowery Poetry Club on Monday. The winner of that slam is going to get $20 cash money. You can buy like a beef patty, a Metro card. And you get the opportunity to compete in the final Friday slam. The doors are going to open and the sign up will start at 6:30. But please come early. That line is always like out the door, down the block, an hour beforehand, okay? Next, we have the Final Friday Slam. It's a monthly slam that happens on the last Friday of the month at the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater. It's going to start at 9:30. The winners from the Nuyorican Bowery Slam on Monday get to compete against each other here. And sometimes we have invited poets as well. And we have a lottery spot. So if you didn't win and you weren't invited, you could always show up on that Friday and sign up for that lottery and challenge somebody on that stage. You also get the opportunity to win $100 and a nomination to compete in the Grand Slam. I happen to be the Nuyorican's 2024 Grand Slam champion. It was nice. Next, we have Woman Orator Wednesdays. That's wild. That's where we are. That's what we're doing today. Your host is going to be none other than moi, Sumbodies Mama. It's going to happen every first Wednesday of the month. All of our, this is an all acts open mic, so you could come here, you can dance, you can break dance, you can sing, you can do some jokes. I love fun facts as well. Not gonna lie to you, been on like a science kick recently. I'm ready for the next one. Here we go. Every Wednesday, except for the very first one, there is an open mic that happens here at the Loisaida Center, the Nuyorican Open Mic Special Series Studio Session. So all of the performances that happen here will be live streamed. You'll be able to access this footage on our YouTube channel. ready for the next one. So, tickets and info for all programs can be found at thenuyorican.org/calendar, or you can just scan this QR code that you see on our screen. We have several other events, including the online open mic, the slam workshop, 1,000 words open mic at ICP, outdoor poetry events in Battery Park, and so much more. For our final flyer, the Nuyorican Poets Cafe is a nonprofit 501c3 organization. So please, scan this code, donate something, subscribe to our Patreon. Donations matter no matter how big or small. They're always welcome, and you can always volunteer. Like, we need volunteers, we need hands on deck. All right, cool. Thank you, Paul. That was beautiful. All right, so we had another woman sign up. Okay, let me refresh our list here. And so I lied to you. We're gonna have, it's another Indigo. That's cool. This time, so what's gonna happen is Eethan, wherever you are in the room, you'll be on deck. But coming up to the stage, the real last woman of our open mic. Give it up for Indigo Forrest.
Peace, love, and unity. How y'all feeling? Ooh, let me make this a little bit taller. Hold on. All right, so I just walked in, and I don't know if I want to do a beautiful song about love or a song about love. Which one would y'all rather hear? Which one do y'all want? Beautiful or beautiful? We only got time for one. You said the beautiful one? All right. Can you play saxophone, please? Din-day-day, ban-day, squin-day-day, ba-dan-dan-da-da, ban-dan-da-da, ba-dan-dan-da-da, ban-dan-da-da. You made my heart go squeak, ban-dan-dun-dun-day-day, ba-ba-din-dan-dun-day, go squeak, ban-dan-dun-dun-day, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Squeak, ban-dan-dun-dun-day, ba-da-din-dan-dun-day, go squeak, ban-dan-dun-dun-day. Set my heart to your saxophone. So play on, play on, play on. Say my body is just like your keys. I love the way you play me, baby. I heard music is your first language. Well, what a coincidence. So is mine. I heard you need someone to write the signature all over your body in perfect form for time. Yeah, well, I wanna be wrapped in your arms, pressed to your lips, so you can blow on it like this, just a little kiss. But I'm not afraid to be played, baby. Not afraid to be played, baby. I'm not afraid to be played, baby. Play on, play on, play on. My heart is your saxophone. So play on, play on, play on. Say my body is just like your keys. I love the way you play me, baby. You look like the time to really appreciate a little Donny Hathaway, or maybe some smooth Sundays. And when we finally make love, you look like the time who go on repeat. Yeah, you know what I mean, babe. Oh, music was made for listening, and love was made for loving, and bodies were touching or a little something, something. But I'm not afraid to be played, baby. Not afraid to be played, baby. I'm not afraid to be played, baby. So play on, play it, play on. Say my heart sings your saxophone. So play on, play on, play on. Say my body is just like your keys. All right, can y'all repeat a part for me? Y'all ready? Oh, I saw him, then he hit me like that, that, that. With his thing so beautiful, baby. I love it when he hit me like with his thing so beautiful. I love it when you hit me like with his thing so beautiful. I love it when you hit me like, cause that thing's so beautiful, baby. Say my heart is yours. Your saxophone, baby. Say my body is just like your keys. I love the way you play me, baby. Thank you, y'all. Do I have time to do the other one? Oh, sure, for sure. If y'all got y'all phones, the little devices in your pockets, pull them out. You can follow me on Instagram at that's THE, Indigo, like the color, and then Forrest with 2 R's. I'm also an author and a poet, so you can buy my books on there as well. But thank you, y'all.
Indigo is also very, very tall. Here we go. Indigo, you were phenomenal, and I thank you for showing up. Who cares what time you came in? You made it on that list, and we needed that. All right. Give it up one more time for Indigo. That was beautiful. All right. Refreshing because I don't want any more surprises. Here we go. That you know, we rolling with it today. All right. So on deck I have Sidney, but coming up to the stage to perform an original song, give it up for Eethan. Give it up until Eethan gets here. He's going to be accompanied by a musical instrument. I don't really know what it is. It's coming out the bag. It's coming out. Ooh, it's a guitar. Ooh, give it up for Eethan and the guitar. Eethan, do you need a stool? No, Ethan's gonna stand. All right.
Glad I have sunglasses. These are bright. But it's all good. As long as it works. As long as it works. Alright, am I good? Alright, my name is Eethan, that's with 2 E's. This is a song about a bluebird. It's for all of the children within us and out there in the world. Somebody told me some time ago, look to the sky, how far can you go? The only limit between you and me is the stark definition of all that we see. And now I don't know what I want to believe in, 'cause time ain't on my side. Oh no, when and I'll search those words till I can find your meaning. Solid at once now, all gone away. Those clear blue skies I had, whitewashed to gray. And those words you told me were all in fair play, but they only hold out for a shinier day. And now I don't know what I want to believe in, 'cause time, well, time ain't on my side. Oh no, and I'll search your words till I can find their meaning. Till then I'll be stylizing energy and wondering where yesterday went, trying to hold on to all the old feelings, wondering if they can see me. Memories would betray me, unpacking endlessly into these faces who just look at me, smile and see if I can breathe, or if I'll sing to them again their favorite song. But there's no use crying out the words that are lost on me. I know you meant so well, but I forgot your meaning. Somebody told me some time ago, look to the sky and tell me how far can you go. Well, there's only one limit between you and me, and it's the stark definition of all we can see.
Where's Chris? Chris? Give it up for Chris. Chris, come on out here. I need you to take this little guitar microphone away. I don't understand it. Thank you. That was new. I've never seen that before. They never broke out the guitar microphone for anyone before. Shout outs to Eethan with 2 E's in his guitar. Give it up for him one more time. Awesome. So, on my list, on deck, I have John. But coming up to the stage, give it up. I'm going to move that for you. Give it up loud and proud for Sidney. You need a stool?
I'm going to use this thing.
Okay.
Can you use it? Is it not for the stool? Please, this one.
Okay.
It's not too high for you.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Good. Okay. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, guys? You can hear me? Okay. So I decided to write this today. Actually, I usually don't write, but I did it. Can you hear me? Or let me see if I can get closer. You can hear me now? Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I wrote this for inspiration. I usually don't write, but I was inspired to come here to inspire. So, okay. Let me see. Wait 1 second. Okay, this is called Gotta Remember Who You Are. Okay, let me see if I can get closer. I'm not trying to touch it. You can hear me well, right? Okay. Gotta remember who you are. We've been brainwashed to feel, think we're scarred, never heal, but we are royalty. Kings, princesses, and queens. We are more than our physical status, disabilities, so please stop trying to be someone you weren't meant to be. We all have struggles, and yes, it seems like the others have less troubles, but some people act really humble, so they don't appear to about to stumble, but they face fears and live under a mental bubble. I rarely write rhymes, but for some reason, the Lord today gave me a sign to preach or inspire a person who is feeling defeated by their demons. We all go through seasons, but nothing is permanent. We either survive, suffer more, or die. Life is and isn't what we make it. How we were raised wasn't up to us, but how we respond to all of life's fuss will determine our health and how stressed we can get. Just remember, scars are beautiful when you stop hiding from yourself and love yourself fully. I survived past addictions to come here to show you fear is just an invisible force. So speak words of hope into the atmosphere. Shift your mind state. Be grateful that you ate. Be grateful for pain, even though it aches. At least you can feel and you're not numb. But even with me saying this, I understand pain is a bitch. Whether it's relationships, your body, or the mind. I just wish humanity the best. I just wish you know you are loved, even if you don't get any hugs. You are amazing just the way you are. A shooting star, a shooting star. And that's it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm done. I'm finished.
All right. On deck, I got 10. Oh, my friend, 10. 10 is on deck. But coming up to the stage right now, give it up for John. John? John? Where's John? Balthazar? Oh, John is sitting in the front row acting like he don't know who he is. I'm sorry. He said you got to say the whole name, the whole thing. John Balthazar. Give it up for John. Come on.
Hello. Well, thank you for being here. I am very glad to be here. I don't usually write. Writing in Spanish is my first language. But I want to show you a song I wrote in English. I have to grab a couple. Sí. Gracias. Growing tired from illusion, tired from the double life. Open these gates before me, no longer living in strife. Soul, matter, and the world. Ancient wisdom for the brave.
Black is the color of mystery, the womb of creation and the grave. Let your light shine bright. 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 Follow in the path of transcendence. I might just blow my mind to understand what is sacred and to leave the rest behind. Suddenly you awaken and nothing feels the same. You're outside looking in, playing a different game. Let your light shine bright. 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 Thank you. Well, I honestly, it's been over more than 20 years since I have been playing live. I am not on any social media. I am basically starting to come back to trying to play out and of course enjoy the joy of sharing ideas and songs and melodies with everyone who would like to listen. Unfortunately, at this moment, I don't have any social media, but as John Balthazar, eventually I will definitely, the world basically asks you, if you wanna be exposed, you have to get on social media, but at this moment, unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't. Thank you. Thank you so much.
John said he don't got no social media, so like Mikki, go on up to him and introduce yourself, okay? So, on deck, I have Dash. But coming up to the stage, oh, nope, lies. On deck, I have Sidney. Sidney, you in the room, right? Hold on, I'm refreshing. It's what's his name? Sheldon, right? Sheldon is on deck, but coming up to the stage, give it up for Ted.
How's it going today? I am so glad to be here in the woman Orator Wednesday. This is my first time seeing all you lovely people. Yeah, poetry is definitely a thing I enjoy doing. So I am so glad to be here. Just a brief introduction, this poem is kind of like an ode to my mother in the diaspora and that relationship to her. We grew up, well, she grew up in this time where we have this thing called convention, and that when the gifts of the spirit would touch a person, they would kind of fall out in the spirit. And I've kind of been debating these kind of ideas. So this poem is called The Gospel of Salvation. I just tilted up a bit.
Salvation, salvation, salvation. Can anyone here spare a little salvation? Spare salvation, please, please. Salvation, salvation, salvation. Spare a thought, spare a prayer, please, please. Salvation, salvation. Who here can spare a little salvation, just enough to get me into the sweet by and by? Oh, he could about my mother's tongue is the sweet sound of salvation. My mother's tongue, midnight message of miracle and massacre, immaculate giver of tides, toothless grin-shaped offering, first lady of stoop and porch, hourglass semblance of psalms, honey-scented alabaster saffron. Salvation, salvation. See, some sell soul for self-esteem, while others must manifest, test their destiny through the gleams of leprosy, leading lives with no legacy. Praise be to the almighty capitalistic effigy eroding our collective memory. Salvation. Black boy buried gospel preaches salvation. His name becomes a joyous psalm, singing salvation. Sing salvation, sing when we all get to heaven. Sing out of your belly, sing kururu ha ha ha, sing kuru ha 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 ha, sing I fly away, oh glory. I'll sing down by the riverside. Down by the riverside is a riverbed of rigor mortis, couldn't quite shake America's amazing grace. Swings low, chariots of flame. Salvation, sing. Ain't no grave, sing. Ain't no body, sing. Ain't no proof, sing. I am going home, sing. I am going home, sing. I am going home on the morning train. Sing, 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 and sing, sing, sing. Sing, sing, sing till you make America great again. Sing, sing for the black boys who dream of death. Sing for the black boys who do not dream. Sing for the birth of every new star. Sing for every ray of sun and rain that fall on these ghetto streets. Sing in a city, in the sanctum. Sing, sing, black boys sanctified. Sing, stigmatized into stigmata. Sing till the hunger subsides. Sing everything in exegesis. Sing a thesis to bring you next to Jesus. Sing salvation, salvation, salvation. Thank you so much. My name is Ten. You can find me on the Instagram, Ten Smith. Have an excellent night.
I love 10. That's an artist for you. I would not have been able to do. My back already hurt. Shout outs to you 10. That was beautiful. Coming up to the lies on deck, I have Sean Hawkins Jr. But coming up to the microphone, give it up for Sheldon.
That's perfect. Good evening, everybody. Big ups to everybody that put this together, because this is awesome to come to a safe space where everybody can share. Big ups to everybody that has performed. I don't even know if I should be up here, but I'm ready to share. Big ups to everybody that's just here to support, showing love, whether you're in the digi space or physically here. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do this thing. As everybody goes through some shit, you go through some shit. Sometimes it's toxic, and sometimes it's the thing that you want most in your life. Yeah, so here goes. These are some parts of some writings that I'm putting together about a true toxic romance. Last words. I'm sorry for all the hurt that I've caused you, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be the man that you thought I was. I'm sorry for breaking the space and growth break that we need to heal. I needed to say this before it gets any harder than it already is. Thank you. Thank you for your smile, your touch, all the adventures, places I would have never gone, things I would have never done, and all the things that you taught me. Thank you for being the lap I could cry on and the support that you gave me when my own family wouldn't. Thank you for all the chances you gave me that I didn't deserve, and thank you for the smiles and all the light that you shine. Thank you for loving me as broken as I am. There is so much more that I could thank you for, but like I said, I don't want to make this any harder than it already is. You are appreciated, you are loved, you are beautiful, always and forever. Sheldon. And this is the second part that I will share with you, friends. Thank you for the love. This is called Love to Hate. I was always told that hate is a strong word, and to use the word despise. But fuck that. I hate this. I hate the fact that I know that it's healthier for us to be apart. And I hate that my friends and family tell me to stay away from you. I hate the fact that I've known that it's been toxic for years. I hate the fact that I cheated. And I hate the fact that you lied. I hate the fact that we couldn't communicate without it dissolving into yelling, name-calling, and mudslinging. I hate the fact that I'd rather bask in that toxicity with you than without you. I hate the fact that this hurts so bad. I hate the fact that I miss you. Everything I do, everywhere I go, it makes me think about you. I hate the fact that I'm still madly in love with you. I hate the fact that if you would take me back, I would willingly be there. I hate the fact that this all fell apart 1 week before I moved back to the city. And I hate the fact that you hid our relationship from your family for over 2 years. I really hate that you only met Harper, my oldest daughter, once, and you never met Rose. You would have been a great stepmother. I hate that I'm not gonna get to spend time with Coco and Lily, the Pitties, ever again. I hate the fact that you were honest with me, and I still don't believe you. And I'm sure you feel the same. I hate the fact that in the back of my mind, I think that somehow we could work this out. I hate that when I think about you, I don't think about the yelling, the police getting called, the tears, the distrust, the jealousy, the manipulation. I think of all the good times, like how our beach days were a normal person's work day.
and our vacation beach days were a double shift. Our day adventures that you would let me plan to our favorite diner in Connecticut, followed by going to see multiple waterfalls. I hate that I wake up every morning with tears rolling down my face because your body isn't wrapped around mine, or I'm waking you up with a cup of coffee in my hand to go see the sunrise, or I'm texting you good morning before my eyes are fully open. I hate this and everything about it, but I don't hate you. Thank you for letting me share this space with you guys.
Give it up for Sheldon one more time. So, on deck, I have Dash. But coming up to the mic right now, give it up for Sean Hawkins Jr.
How y'all doing? I'm good. Just gonna give a little backstory on this. I was raising 2 dogs. Well, we had a whole litter of dogs. They were over by East Broadway, and I got 2 left, but we kind of split and things like that. So this piece is something from my first album that I finally put my foot forward to self-produce and finally take all these journeys and put them into one thing. So this is it. It's called Intentions. Clear my intentions, my inventions were extensions from events in my prose. Feel the cool breeze through the summer, then the temperature rose. Where love is deeper than some messages with X's and O's. No misdirection, I was destined when I slept in my clothes. I'm like a deep breath in the depth of the ocean. The madness to my method is effort and devotion. Replace the starter relay, it's all kinetic motion. Fill the tires up with air, I prepared to let them roll. And since I turned a new leaf, my current thing is setting goals. Wasn't afraid to take the jump, I was scared of letting go. How you supposed to aim high if you hang your head low? Release the pressure from my nerves, a simple yes instead of no. What do I think I'm the best? 'Cause Sean said so. Hardly promoted. Don't need Google searches to hear the verses is quoted. Floated down my stream of consciousness, the dilution was noted. Your whole style is stolen, a stem to mirror my golden aura. Don't start tripping and falling before you drown in that water. Oh, this is pure. This ain't reverse osmosis. After jonesing on the phone, she say I look like Moses. No one on this globe is perfect, yet I'm the closest thing to it. Far from heroic, but when you hear my name, it has a certain ring to it. I'm just a student of the game, and all the bars is ferocious. When I'm loaded, I feel less guilt, survivor remorse. My diet consists of blunts and Cambodian breast milk. The horsepower was high, I kept driving the course, shining like diamonds of quartz. Third eye, never blinded, I was finding the source. From LIC Piers to island resorts, all off rhyming for sport. Make sure you play this joint loud while the wine pours. Keys from the piano cries as I dive in the shore. Wings spread across the sky was a sight for sore eyes like July 4th. Continue to grind and push my mind forward. It's all aligned in divine order. Claim you the man online, but behind closed doors, fans press rewind on the lines I record. So the stone combined with the sword, I felt great. Unlocked from the cage, hit the waves. I came a long way from stocking the shelves. Mid shifts on Sundays, I used to clock in at 12. Now once I'm finished docking, then I'm rocking the bells. Illustrious perspective from a penthouse in Hell's Kitchen, ready to sail the distance, release what I held within. L's twisted, my existence swam quick through the resistance. One lick to wrap the kush, push kicking round the city, burning herbs till I'm dizzy, continuously feeling busy. Until I simply took one night off to visit the gypsy. A swig of tequila and I was damn near tipsy. The moment passed so quickly as she kissed me on the cheek. All I heard was a careless whisper. The sound of your voice reminded me that the world was an oyster. They tried to bring her down, but my choice was to hoist her high. We watched the skyline where the bad meets evil like Royster 5'9". More than cerebral, it's in my bloodline. The type of love that never dies. You know cats got 9 lives. The type of love that never dies. You know cats got 9. Thank y'all.
All right, on deck and opening up for our feature, we have Marcus Stokes. But Coming up to the mic right now, give it up for Dash.
What up, everybody? How y'all feeling? Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. So, first things first. My name is Young Dash. I'm here to stir up the game like a bowl of soup. Top ramen, out of my noodle, slaving near the stove to prove my talents hanging with any greats on any stage. I'm showing you a demonstration to back this claim to say I told the truth. So, I heard today is Women Empowerment Day, or was that yesterday? I know today is Woman Orator Wednesday, but yesterday it wasn't Women Empowerment Day yesterday? I could have sworn it was. It was. I seen something like that on somebody's poetry. Well, anyways, I had the ladies in mind when I thought about what I'm about to say real quick. So before I get my song started, I want to give y'all a quick little poem. I'm so grateful for where should I start? The care, the art. You move so graceful like prayers from the heart. I swear it's a spark that you get my brain that could flare up the dark. Cheer up a park full of pessimists trying to square up a op. I stare at the parts of your curvy features and hands on the clock. Stop while you find a spot in my brain, somewhere in my thoughts. I'm thinking about your legs together, how I'm gonna tear them apart, and how you make me feel like I could fly when you hand my arms. You feel me? Shout out to all y'all ladies in here. So this song that I'm about to rap for y'all is called Stand Tall. It's pretty much self-explanatory. If you got dreams or anything that you believe in, I need you to stand tall with it. Let me raise this mic real quick, though. Is this a little better? Oh, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. All right, so if y'all, if y'all want to, y'all can go ahead and cue that up. Stand tall. Okay, I guess they want another freestyle till it's ready. You know what I'm saying? So, we could talk about my emotions until the song get going, you know what I'm saying? Sunny days, coming, I consider. Oh, yeah. Run that back. That might have been it. That might have been it. I was about to cook up. Okay. I just need y'all to stand tall with me, for real. Through technical difficulties and all, you feel me? We gonna get right. Through my endeavors had to live, and I learned. And stand tall, something like that kid on the Spurs. I done been on the verge of feeling like I'm losing everything and breaking down like I'm hitting the curb, rock bottom. Dwayne Johnson trend from the dirt. I was walking with a smile, but I was living and hurt. I'm a grin because it works, but fuck around with me in this atmosphere, I'ma spin like the earth. It's natural that everything you give gets reversed. It's the reciprocity for me. I flipped it in verse like a handspring, punching like I'm bisping at work. Take a UFC approach to rap, I'm kicking the words like Bruce Lee. Committed to my verbs like an action movie. I'm Martin dropping gems like I'm back in Blue Streak from the land where they strap like backpacks and loosely. Might snatch your kufi, relax in 2-seat and sit back fast or get smashed like Dookie. Mount Olympus bring the funk like a nasty booty. Feel the urge like a blast, feel the passion through me. Bars crafted atomically compact to boom heat like Shaq in 2-3. We turning rappers to rap snacks and sushi. They getting over like a batch of U-sheets. Missionary, dash here, tacked on 2 feet. Planted like I dropped a few seeds. Then I'm more like a flock of new trees. Crops I grew, weed I got to prove we. Then no more you could try to stop me, but I'm locked in too deep, not gonna plot or move we. Then no more like a jock with huge feet. Blockers usually I got the moves we. And they still hate on us like it's part of their duties. The losers wanna try to knock us like 2 knees or booming on your door while it's kicked in by my goonies. Get left a vegetable, we finna blend you like a smoothie. It's just delectable. If I select a few and wreck them on the record, I'm turning artists into collectibles. Call an ambulance, we doing yoga, about to stretch a few. Artists bring a gurney or a casket. If you skeptical about your own survival, I got a basket for what's left of you. A trash receptacle for any garbage we accepted you. Correcting these chess moves, step like B5 or I'm checking checking you, regulating. That's how we ride. I'm just letting you know that every time you expect me to glide, I'ma rise, cause my mind is exceptional, my process. I just realized what I meant to do regardless of ego and pride. My intentions to fly as a hero, to shine with my people, design my dimensions, refine me and lead to ascension. We climbing to prominence, reaching to greatness. Our time will arrive. I'ma see we embrace it. My job is defying and leaving the matrix with God in alignment to keep me the safest, providing these signs and these dreams that I'm chasing. No doubt in my mind, I believe we can make it to heights that only genius gonna take it. Stand tall with me. Alright? That's it. I just need y'all to stand tall with me and keep doing what y'all doing. Shout out to all of the artists, poets, and everybody cooking up, and to the feature, Miss Kessandra Banks, and to the host, Sumbodies Mama. Y'all killing it. Thank you.
On our open mic for the night, and I think this is perfect. He might be Kessandra Banks's biggest fan. If you don't believe me, peep the shirt when he get up here. Give it up. And I mean, like, seriously, give it up. Don't act like y'all not loud. We all from New York. You're loud. I've been with you in the subway, on the train, in the elevator. I've been with y'all. Give it up like you really from New York City for Marcus Stokes.
Yeah, what up? Kessandra Banks street team in the house, you heard? Yeah, my name Marcus Stokes. Y'all hear me? Yeah. That's all right, perfect. The other day was Labor Day in the Caribbean Parade, you know what I'm saying? So I figured I'd do some new shit with some ancestral connections. I went home to the island of Nevis, my father's home island. Yeah. So not you with the purple. I see you outside. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. So it's lit. It's a line. I turned into the sand too. Minuscule grain and massive beach simultaneously. Shore, staring at mountains my ancestors named. White men claimed, shackled and chained, slain, inflicted shame. Shaman shouldn't sustain. Blood-stained glass, once sand, sandwiched between a rock and a hood place. Hard-faced faces, facing hard placement, displacement. This place is projects, experiment, experience, thesis of we is 3/5 of he is hedonist, demon-lipped liar, licking chops at psyops, why cops, killings, and Obama administration was America's favorite series of unfortunate events. Different name, different grain, same body of sand, shore, separating waves and land, segregating shades of man, melanated, every trauma shared and bonded over like broken bread, broken body of Christ. Crackers cry a trail of bloody tears, whining about immigration. Where was your God for the natives? Let me guess. Those were his footprints in the sand of body, same grain, different name, different memories, same enemy. What happens when the grains realize they're a beach of quicksand and manifest your destiny? Life's a beach and then you die fast. I turned into the sand and then became bulletproof glass and unshatterable eternity, an inevitable truth, God's favorite type of vessel. Favorite genre of nigga, the real kind. I'm not real kind. I'm not kind to anything. I'm vary a lot of things. A lot of things vary. I'm various different names, different grains, same body of sand. My ancestors hugged me in rough tides. Masculine embrace of tough men. Hourglass sand satiated my skin. Time turned boy into manuscript, written testimony of cosmic origin based on a true story featuring Nas and AZ. Oludara played sax, Gap Band was sampled on the track. My heart yearning for the love of my ancestors, no longer yearning. Still learning, still miracle, still sand, different grain, different name, same body. Yeah, so like I said, my name Marcus Stokes, poet, rapper, a bunch of stuff. And yeah, next y'all in for a treat. So yeah, get excited.
Give it up for all of the artists who touched the stage tonight. I want to thank all of you for your patience. We had a hot poet summer. We came back and the tech was here and the artists were here and the list was there, but we got through it. So shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to Loisaida. Shout outs to the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. Our feature for tonight did not provide me with a bio. So I'm just going to talk about her from the heart. I met Kessandra Banks. Now it's almost a year. It's been almost a year now. And I was fortunate enough to be introduced to her music because I come to like these open mics and these events, and she's always in the room now. Why is she always in the room? Maybe she really likes what the poets are doing. Who knows? But she's always in the room, and I'm blessed to have been able to share that room with her and to be in rooms where she sings on a microphone. I'm also very honored because she will be my first ever singing feature. Like, I have never featured anyone but a poet, and it's a treat for me, and it is my gift to you. Kessandra Banks has just finished featuring at the City Winery. I see her singing all the time. I probably know all of the words, and I'm actively trying to apply to be one of her backup singers, so don't step on my toes. I want you to give her all of the love you have left in your heart through this applause. Give it up for Kessandra Banks. Yeah! Woo! You look like a ray of sunshine.
Hi guys. Oh wait, can y'all hear me? Thank you. Can y'all hear me? Hello, good evening, Nuyorican, Loisaida Center. How y'all feeling tonight? I said, how y'all feeling tonight? Yes, that's more like it. So my name is Kessandra Banks. I am a singer-songwriter from Long Island. And I just wanted to say that my mom told me about the Nuyorican Poets Cafe so many years ago when I was younger, and I didn't get to start going until a little over a year ago. And I actually met Somebody's Mama my first time at the Final Friday. Yeah, so to be able to feature here is like such a full circle moment, and I'm so honored, so thank you. So let's get right into it. Let's start with Take the Fall. I need y'all to bounce with me. Can you turn the music up, please? First look, you shook me to my core. Couldn't believe a love so quick would be so short. We're made for more. I felt your heartbeat. Knew that just what you'd mean to me. Felt different, but the same inside. That's why I won't hesitate to take the fall. Won't need another rain to fall. So when I hear the angels call, yeah, yeah, I know that I can say I gave my all. Feel my walls breaking down. Heal remorse with the things you did the last time. No thought to sacrifice your crown. Selfless heart I do admire. So into the dark and through the fire, you can trust that I will be right by your side. This time hesitate to take the fall. Won't need another rain to fall. So when I hear the angels call, yeah, 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 I know that I can say I gave my all. How can one know me so deep within, like a homie, your best friend? Without words you speak and understand, no one showed me like you did. You're someone I can lean on, depend on. You gave me what I need from the get-go. I love that I can lay low and let go. No more need to be strong. I feel like holding on. You're someone I can lean on, depend on. You gave me what I need from the get-go. I love that I can lay low and let go. No more need to be strong. I feel us holding on. I won't hesitate to take the fall. Won't need another rain to fall. So when I hear the angels call, yeah, yeah, I know that I can say I gave my all. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. How many of you in here happen to be recovering people pleasers? Yeah, we're working on it, right? So I wrote this song when I realized that I had been people pleasing with a friend, and I had decided that it was time for me to put my energy back onto myself. And this is called I've Been. Free in the moment, lost in my mind. As far as they've been knowing, everything's just fine. Not one to share my woes, I'm just keeping it real. Yet here I am, going through the motions. Burn myself out for what gain? Casey, how do you feel? How do you feel? Speak to me kindly, I give myself blindly. That's how we start those things. Put that behind me, I'm out to find me. Next time you see me, I won't be the same. I've been moving intentionally. I've been purposely loving on me. I've been going for all of the things that I want to do, but I never did. I've been healing behind and it all seems worth the inconvenience. But if I'm meant to travel far, would I have to work so hard? Time to set some boundaries. Tell me, how do you feel? How do you feel? Taken for granted, friendship is damaged, miscodependency. Don't take advantage, I'm not your menses. It's time I reclaim my energy. I've been moving intentionally. I've been purposely loving on me. I've been going for all of the things that I want to do, but I never did. I've been healing behind closed doors. I've been giving myself grace more. I've been feeling the change, so don't tell me I'm wrong. Thank you. Let me get another sip of water. All right, so this last piece is a short one. I was inspired one day to write something I was like, I want to write something to like a jazz song. And then I happened to be going down my own page and I saw one of my posts where I used some Italian restaurant music. And I was like, I can write something to this, it's close enough. So I wrote this. It's called No Place Like Home. Actually, it's called Italian Cuisine. It's just instrumental. No place like home. I don't need a house. I feel it when we're all alone. If your mind should doubt, just ground into the beating of my heart. You'll find my love. Take as you please. Let it supply your wants and needs. I give it all I got to set you free. I'd love to see you shining next to me fully. Thank you. Thank you guys. So you can find me on Instagram at Kessandra Banks. That's Kessandra with a K-E. So it's spelled Kessandra Banks. And my song, I've Been, is out now on all platforms. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Give it up one more time for Kessandra Banks. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I want to shout out Chris, the sound guy. Give it up for Chris. Give it up for Paul in the control room. Give it up for Loisaida Center and all the artists who touched the stage. And especially give it up for the audience, yourselves. You're amazing. Give it up for yourselves.